Yes, and hello, I'm Darthleon, and welcome to what's probably like the last session of Thirsty Suitors. Like, probably. I'm guessing. Like, it felt like it was going towards the final boss. And hey, Rabbi, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if you're still here or not, but welcome to the stream. So, yeah, we're likely ending this. Like, we've reconciled with our sister, we've reconciled with Taylor, we've reconciled like mostly with our mom, so only thing that's left is meeting our grandma and probably the wedding. So, and also there was like Tyler, not Taylor. I'm horrible with the names in this game. I'm not sure why. Hey, hey. Well, last time we were here, this happened, and this is not something we expect to happen. Well, for starters, it feels like we're sort of in our pajamas, like she's not wearing any shoes, it feels, so this is definitely some sort of nightmare. A very thirsty emoji written nightmare. Oh, are we fighting narrator on this one?
Jala, I'm sorry. I know I went too far yesterday.
Yeah, you kinda did.
I took over, I made you say things you didn't want to say. I shouldn't have done that.
This needs to stop.
No, it's my fault. I've let this go on too long. I need to let you go.
Oh, just like that, huh? After everything I've done for you. You think if you cut me out, you'll be whole?
You will be probably healthier, I guess.
You can push me down so deep that you can't hear my voice, but I'll still be there, waiting. In the dark. I'm part of you. How can you just abandon me?
I am you.
Deep down, you want this too.
Jala, don't do this. I'm scared.
You're the part of me I couldn't love.
Oh, yeah, I love you. You're the part of me I couldn't love.
You're fickle, you're mean, you're vain and self-righteous. You're so angry. I felt like I needed to change myself to be loved. Cut those parts out, suppress them, avoid them.
But the more you did, the more I came out in ways you didn't expect.
I'm not hiding from my shadow anymore. I see you. I know you. I accept you. Thank you for everything you've done. You're a part of me. You'll always be a part of me.
Stop blubbering and just do it, Jala. All this sentimentality is giving me a headache.
I couldn't have hallucinated a better sister. Goodbye, Irony.
Goodbye, Jala.
Oh yeah, I expected this to be a little bit longer than that, but we've lost narrator though. Come on, that's actually kind of sad. Chapter 9. You won't laugh? Get a dog. Jala and Aruni had a long overdue confrontation. Jala and Tyler walked through their painful memories, their painful history. But the biggest battle is yet to come. Paati is arriving tomorrow. Prepare for more emotional damage. Oh, Aruni is actually here. That's very cool. We actually get to have breakfast as like the ladies of the family. That's cool.
I'm glad you two have made up.
Made up is a strong word.
We were ordered to.
Now that's exactly the sort of comment your grandmother will pounce on.
Yep.
I'm asking you to be on your best behavior. I am begging you. Can you both please do this for me?
You know what? I'm not going to be rude to Mom. Like, I'm actually going to try and help her this one time.
I promise, Ma.
No. Mom, this is ridiculous. Why do we have to put on a show for Paati?
This is not the time for this discussion, girls.
Why not?
Because she's here.
Okay, I did not expect this. Holy cow, I think I'm in love.
My 3 favorite girls, all gathered in this cozy little kitchen.
I think I'm in love. I did not expect to say this at this point in the game.
Have you missed me, darlings?
It's so good to see you, Amma. You must be hungry after your long flight.
I think she actually just flew here by herself. I don't think there was an airplane involved.
I could eat.
Oh no. Oh no. At least it's an easy one.
How about I make parathas for lunch, Amma?
You've been telling me how much Jala's improved her cooking recently. How about you show us what you've learned from your mother, Jala?
But, Amma...
Don't tell me you don't even trust her to make parathas, Rukmini. What do you say, Jala?
No, I'm ready.
Mom's been really patient with me. I'm sure I can manage parathas.
Well, you have confidence at least. I hope you're not going to disappoint us.
Of course she can make parathas, Ma.
I'm so glad I came home for this. It's not uncomfortable at all.
I love how narrator isn't here, but Arun is just as good.
Stop making silly jokes, Aruni. Paati might misunderstand your strange sense of humor.
Oh no, I understand it perfectly.
Do not embarrass me, Jala.
I will do my
What
best.
are you mumbling over there?
I was just asking if Jala washed her hands.
A grown woman like her, you need to ask. Surely you know to always wash your hands before you cook, Jala.
Of course I do. I'm an American, not a heathen.
See, Rukmini, you have to stop babying your children. How will they develop any independence?
Yes, Ma.
Alright. Let's just normally wash our hands right now. Honestly, putting her into a bad situation where she has to accept our compliment might be the perfect opportunity for this, but don't take any risks. Go for the normal thing. What?
Adequate. Whisk the flour and salt together.
You should sift first, or it'll be lumpy.
We usually just whisk straight away.
That's a lazy approach. Why settle when you can achieve perfection? It's a mindset. Well, how could Rukmini teach you values she doesn't apply herself?
Just sieve the flour, Jala.
So, Aruni, you're following in your mother's footsteps and marrying a foreigner.
I don't... Parathas aren't usually this hard, are they?
His name is Ahmed.
Did I say something wrong? It's just a fact. He's not Indian.
Well, technically, neither am I. My dad's Sri Lankan and my passport's American.
Not Indian. And you, Jala? You're also an American?
What does it matter if Aruni doesn't consider herself entirely Indian?
Didn't we just say defend?
What does it matter? It's time to whisk the ingredients, Jala. What are you standing around for?
Those are the stats for the freaking... other thing we mentioned. We created last time. This is literally impossible.
I warned you, Rukmini. If you take these girls to America, they'll be ruthless. Thousands of years of history and culture reduced to Bollywood movies and pretty outfits.
I don't even like Bollywood movies.
They barely even speak Tamil. My God, the poetry you've stolen from them.
She tried to teach us, didn't she, Aruni?
I'm staying out of it.
Come on, Aruni.
She did, though. We just didn't want to learn back then.
You're telling me my daughter, a teacher by profession, failed to engage you in learning your mother tongue? And it's not her fault?
Told you to stay out of it.
Girls, please.
We used to stay up so many nights, drinking endless cups of tea and quoting poetry to each other. Didn't you want to have that with your own daughters? Don't tell me you don't grieve the loss of it.
Time to incorporate the oil into the flour, Jala.
Huh, you haven't changed at all. Fine, avoid the question.
The technique's important here, so be careful. good, Jala. Now roll out the dough.
Looks good. This shoddy job.
Yeah, it's literally impossible to, like... This is not the approval of Mom. This is the approval of Paati.
Do it again, Jala, and pay attention this time.
Sorry, Paati. I was distracted.
This house is in such a state of domestic disorder. It's a wonder anyone can get anything done.
Oh, come on!
Do it again. Properly this time.
Now we wait for the dough to rest.
No. You just stand there. I'll teach Jala the proper way to make paratas.
I'm just really clumsy this morning, Paati.
I'm just really clumsy this morning. Blah.
Come on, Aruni.
What was that, Aruni?
Nothing, Ma.
Throw that dough away. We're starting again.
Oh, we're starting again!
Go wash your hands again. Come back with a fresh mind.
That'll take more than a hand wash.
Thanks, Aruni. What a helpful remark.
It's just sisters bickering. What are you fussing about?
Alright. Well, at least we have the time to make things better and we get to rewash our hands. Alright.
Very good.
Clean hands, clean mind, clean slate.
What's this I hear about you taking a sabbatical year before college, Jala? How you can take a sabbatical before you even begin, I don't know. Have you started applying for the new semester?
It's not a sabbatical year, Paati. I'm not going to college.
You really shouldn't delay your education.
You know, this is the one thing Paati is right about, but it's not the choice like Jala has made, so...
Wait, sorry. Did I hear that correctly? You're not going to college? What is going on here, Rukmini?
It's an ongoing discussion.
You've been lying to me. Clearly, everything is not fine in your house. Your mother is an educator and you're not going to college? This is just a slap in the face.
Time to sift the flour.
Your daughter is throwing away her future and you want to talk about flour? This is really parenting, Minnie. Well,
Mimi.
can I say to that? Sift! Sift, Jala!
Alright. Honestly, I'm getting stressed out here. I have just like a third point of view.
Do you even know what I had to sacrifice to get an education myself? To get my daughter educated? She could have done her post-graduation, done a PhD, used that brilliant mind of hers. Instead, she threw it all away to marry that man and become a teacher here in this backwater American town.
You know what? Fuck you.
That man is my dad. And what's wrong with being a teacher?
Nothing, if that's the highest you can reach. You don't even know how smart your mother is. What a waste of her all this is.
I made my decision a long time ago, Amma. And believe it or not, I'm happy.
Do you have any other choice but to pretend to be happy? Add more salt, Jala. You're being too tentative.
I think a lot of salt has been added regardless in this house right now.
I told you that your daughter would one day make you cry the same bitter tears you made me cry.
Oh, trust me, there has been a whole different flavor of tears around here. Don't you worry about that.
It's not the same thing.
Don't tell me you approve of this I'm not going to college nonsense.
Of course I don't.
It's my life at the end of the day.
So my opinion doesn't matter? I'm your grandmother. My blood runs in your veins.
Your opinion matters up to a point.
You don't even think you owe me an explanation.
No. No. No explanation is needed here. Alright, so this is step 3 out of 5. Yeah, let's just super steer for the sake of it. Mainly because I don't know how this... like, they're probably going to add more steps to this, but...
Oh, go get some yogurt, Jala. It makes the dough softer.
I don't do that anymore, Amma.
Fine, just mix it as it is. Who cares how it turns out? You've obviously given up on teaching your children anything.
Okay, no!
Aruni, Jala, do not say a word. Jala, mix the ingredients. It's nearly lunchtime and there's still a lot left to do.
Things have not gone well at all today. And somehow, like,
No,
they've...
forget about lunch. Forget the parathas.
Oh no, Aruni! It's incredible how, like, they managed to bring the fire right over here, like, on a cooking session, just by, like, bringing grandma and increasing the emotional stress. I'm honestly very impressed.
None of this is about the goddamn parathas.
Thanks, Aruni. We've been going through day after day. You've been having your normal life. This has been a boss fight day after day.
Paati, you just want to find fault with everything Mom does, and you're taking it out on Jala.
Mm-hmm.
Is this how you've taught your children to speak to their elders?
Aruni, be quiet.
Aruni's right. Paati, you're not being fair.
Oh, so now I'm to be judged by a child.
I don't win like 23.
No, Ma. I told you to be quiet. Both of you.
We're standing up for you, Ma.
What have you been telling these girls that they think I'm so terrifying?
Lady, you're literally sitting on a throne upon the table. How could you not be more terrifying?
You need protection from me, is that it?
I don't know what's gotten into them. They're not usually like this.
No, you said it were worse. Usually we're against you.
You're the one who's completely different whenever Paati's around.
Oh, I understand now.
Do you?
You're all just one big, happy family. I'm the outsider.
No!
Is that it?
Yes!
How could you be an outsider here, Amma? Aruni's just stressed about the wedding. Don't take it to heart.
This isn't Aruni's fault.
Don't get in the way of Mom throwing me under the bus, Jala.
No! You know what? This is kind of like... We're gonna tank here. I don't care.
Clearly, I'm the villain ruining this cozy domestic scene.
Amma, no, please don't.
You want to make me the villain? Fine, I'll be your villain.
Oh no, she's actually being a villain!
I was born to play that role.
Wait. We actually going into the boss fight? Oh, okay. This really wasn't about the parade. Wait, what? Okay, this is absolutely new. Alright, sorry, I'm going to have to actually concentrate a bit. Check out these sick tricks, Grandma. Oh,
Look
okay,
around,
yes.
Jala. I exploded this domestic dream because I want to wake you up.
Well, come on.
Look around, Jala. I exploded this domestic dream because I want to wake you up.
Painting.
Okay, no, continue. It's just like
Look around, Jala.
it's not giving me the control I
Exploded
want.
this domestic dream because I want to wake you up.
All right, I've got this. I should have done more skate challenges. I should have skated more. Oh, come on. Like, that's what I mean about control in this game. The skateboarding sections are honestly...
Don't you dare sleepwalk into this life.
the music is quite impressive too. Okay, Alright. Okay. It's okay. We got it. We got it. Paati. Her daughter disappointed her ambitions for glory and success. She's not going to let her granddaughter make the same mistakes. It's time for some tough love.
Your sister.
Oh, she's got her fingers.
But mediocre, just like your father. No ambition. But you, Jala, I see myself in you. Just like I saw myself in your mother. I failed her. I'm not going to watch her make the same mistakes with you.
I'm not another chance to fix whatever you think went wrong with my mom. I'm my own person.
Perhaps you should consider that with age comes wisdom. I can see how this little story plays out for you. I've seen it so many times before. Don't misunderstand, Petty. I'm not doing this to be cruel. I just want you to fulfill your potential. You have fire, Jala. People like us, we need to be pushed. We need to be tempered. We were born to burn.
Oh, I'm gonna show you burn. Oh, she's high level. Oh no. She's actually high level. Holy cow, I have no idea what's going on.
Men can make mistakes, but every choice we make, there's a price to pay. You have to bargain with the world for what you want. So what do you want, Jala? Really? And what are you willing to give up?
Okay. Ow! Okay, so bring up our health just a little bit. Oh, she's not giving me.
You think I sent you those suitors because I wanted you to choose one of them? Those dimwits and fools. Not one of them is worthy of my granddaughter.
Why did you send them then?
Then what was the point? They've been ambushing me all over town.
I just wanted to show you I cared. That I was thinking of you. Test you a little. I'm glad you rejected them. I'm proud of you. You're selfish, just like me, Jala. Selfish isn't the worst thing for a woman to be in a world where we're raised to lose ourselves. These roles of wife and mother consume you if you're not careful. Just look at Rukmini. Don't you want more?
I don't think the problem is more, the problem is happiness. I'm getting my ass so thoroughly kicked right now. I think, you know what? It's definitely time for one of those. It also heals. Yeah, okay, give me one of those. And like, prepare for whatever move comes next, because good lord. Bonus turn. I'm not sure how the bonus turn helps in any way. I'd honestly rather use the bonus turn just to heal once more. Okay, we need to lock in. Alright, another bonus turn. Holy cow, how are we even supposed to block all those? I'm going too quickly because I'm panicking. Okay, I understand. Okay. Should I like use one of these moves? Those don't count, so we can't even call for help. Will this even work? The damage! That was as good. I need help! I need help! I need help! How can we even, like, hope to win this? This might just be like a survive till you no longer are dead. I don't know, guys. I truly do not know how to survive this. At least we know the pattern. That pattern doesn't help! Am I supposed to be dealing more damage? Am I supposed to be taking less? Is this like the thing
Don't
from
you
Street
understand,
Fighter?
Jala?
With Chun-Li and like moment 34 or whatever?
We're not safe. We're dangerous. People like us will never be satisfied with playing it safe.
Bro, this better be the freaking final boss fight. I'm not doing anything. We're so losing. I'm glad I've made all this cooking though. Okay, we should have cooked more. Alright. Okay, I think we really need to actually deal more of those. 4 damage? Wait. I can't do that any faster. Bro, I can't. I promise you, there's no way I can do that any faster. And she took away my healing. I think I need help. Am I supposed to lose this? 1 damage.
What's wrong, Jala Banana? You look worried.
I can't win.
She's too strong. I can't find a single weakness.
Also, tons of damage.
It's all right to need a little help from the people who love you, you know. You're not alone. And it's not just yourself that you're standing up for, right? Don't underestimate how powerful that can make you.
The women in your family, they're all terrifying.
So true.
It's so hot.
So true as well.
Look, I hate to say this, but I'm proud of you.
I caused house-exploding drama just before your wedding. I thought you'd be pissed.
Oh no, it's not our fault.
Some drama's necessary, like draining the pus from a wound. So, get back up there, and don't you dare back down. Got it?
Jala, I'm cheering for you, but honestly, I hope I grow up to be your grandma.
Oh, so true.
Remember, hydrate and lift with your legs.
Come on, Auntie. You've known her longer than I have. You must have an actual suggestion.
Don't be lesbian?
Run? Try to look small and pathetic?
Yeah, honestly.
Really?
Though I usually thrive on confrontation and healthy communication, my tactic with your grandma's been avoidance.
Yeah, pretty much what I felt from here. Like, no way she isn't judging you.
That's not exactly gonna work here.
She loves you, Jala. Just remember why you're fighting her. It's not to win.
I could really use a healer.
My
Come on.
grandmother is the sweetest, kindest woman you could ever imagine. She makes the best gajar halwa.
I'm so happy for you, Irfan.
But that's probably a story for another time.
Yeah,
Family's
honestly.
complicated, huh?
Uh-huh.
Our family, our heritage, they're roots, tethers. Don't let them be burdens, all right?
Andal's actual wisdom on this one.
You're not alone, Jala. I promise. I'm right here with you.
You know, my mother's not wrong.
In what way?
I never thought I'd leave India before I met your father.
Do you regret leaving India?
Do you think you should have stayed? Is coming to America what you really wanted?
It's hard to see anything else but the life I have now. I stopped imagining other lives a long time ago.
Isn't it better to focus on what is?
Maybe. That's why sometimes what my mother says is hard to hear. Don't do this, Jala. Don't fight her. You won't win.
All you needed to say was one word of encouragement. But you don't believe in me at all.
You're like me, Jala. People make less sense to me the more I love them.
Huh?
Sometimes I think you're just like me. And other times, I don't know you at all.
It's almost like... this is like... the most... hard... it's a very legit game. The mom is like... admittedly, Jala is like a horrible person, right? By the way, welcome to the stream. I know who you are. I don't want to say your real name out loud. Jala is like the worst person. She's gone through a string of horrible breakups that have basically ruined her friendships, her relationships, her family, and basically the town in a way. So, Jala is the worst. And mom is very right to be angry, but she's got this whole passive-aggressive energy, but grandma is like even worse. And basically, this is her passing down the trauma accidentally, and like...
You'll only get hurt if you go back up there, Jala. Just give it up.
No. I've always taken the path of least resistance. But this time, I'm choosing to fight. I refuse to back down.
True power. And yeah, this is grandma. And she's like worse. Paati, can Jala speak across the generation, grab and communicate with your terrifying matriarch of your family? More importantly, can she survive the emotional damage? I don't feel comfortable.
Well, this is certainly a nightmare of intergenerational trauma, from which we devoutly wish to wake.
Oh, Tyler has taken this role, okay.
Tyler? What are you doing here?
What do you think? I'm here to help you, dummy.
We were having a fight over paratas, but not really paratas. And then the house exploded, and now this!
Yeah, it's a lot. But now you have me. No fear, okay?
No fear.
Maybe a few fears.
Ton of fears. Oh, she's even higher level! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we got like a bunch of items. Let's check them out. Okay, so cashew sounding bar. HP and HP per turn. Huh? I guess this is for the enemy? Jealous banana damage dealt 110%. Damage taken 120% less. Alright, damage dealt. Yeah, activating Persona fights IRL for the breakouts and the generational fights. Okay, sets opponent's weakness to thirsty, raging, and soaking. What? End? What do you mean end? Holy cow. Alright, so I'm going to really... yeah, let's actually start by lowering damage taken here.
Well, no.
Okay. That was critical
It's
too!
all been too easy for you. That's why you're so lost.
Okay, so... I'm gonna guess we have summons again. Yeah, we do. Admittedly, no mom, which is actually important, but... Okay. You look like you're ready to be angry.
You favored Aruni as a kid because she was fair. And you dropped her when I started doing well at school.
I pick winners, Jala. That's how we survive.
Okay, she wants to be thirsty? She wants to be thirsty? Holy fuck.
I could really use Mom's help right now. She's always mediated between me and Paati.
I know, but you and me, we've got this, right?
Right.
Do we? Do we? Do we got this? Okay, so you need to be thirsty, which is very weird for the grandma, but...
Everyone in the family says I take after you, Paati.
Oh yeah, I mean if you're gonna use it that way. Alright. Okay. Well, we're going to really need to deal... no, this lady is not dry in any way. Like, the entrance... You weren't here for the entrance. Alright. Okay.
Ooh, I finally get a chance to do one of these narrator intros.
Tyler, do you really think it's the time?
As other grandparents succumb to the ravages of age, Paati does yoga every morning, has all her own teeth, and can hear someone whispering gossip from across a crowded room. I've always suspected Paati absorbs life force from the people around her, like a vampire, but for other people's failures.
So what? You're recommending a stake through the heart?
Yeah, metaphorically.
Keep an asterisk on that one.
Are you mumbling to yourself, Jala? Didn't your mother teach you any manners? When an elder speaks, you should listen.
Okay, this helps. No, we're going for the same thing again. Okay. Well, we're moving the needle ever so slightly. And this also helps. Okay. Well, we've tried things. Do you think... I think like soaking here is the right response here.
You say you're disappointed Mom didn't achieve her potential. But would you really want her to eclipse you? You love being the one on top.
Oh, come on, really? Just the one turn. You know, considering, now it's the perfect time. We need the, yeah. Yeah, this is the perfect time for this. Heal the man as well. And we go into... no, no way this is helpful. We want to soak here. Yeah, there we go. And the critical, perfect. Okay, that should be like
I really thought your
a
mother
pretty good
would come
chunk.
to rescue you by now.
You and me both.
Alright. Saints, that's interesting. Wait. What was that? Okay, change is good, means... The problem is we're low on mana here. I have no idea. I have no idea what she's doing. I have no idea what she's planning there. Okay, so let's use the ankle bomb. Wait, just the one? Okay, I see. We know this is thirsty for it again. Alright, we perfectly blocked it, but we're heartbroken. That's actually depressing. Well, can we heal statuses? The music is going wild, by the way. I think that was the opening theme, but it makes sense for the final. Give it one more, like, look to make sure we don't have. Wait, I should be. Reduces the mood by 2 turns. Increased taunt resistance. Okay, I will take that. Wait, she's healing herself. We might just have to survive this one.
Shattered to remake yourself. That's how you grow stronger.
Okay, I mean, surely at some point something is going to change.
When I grow up, I hope I have a 10th of your style.
Honestly, legit though. So legit. Okay. I don't like the lack of mana here, but we will make do with it.
You think brilliant women are happy ones? Oh, Jala, don't be so naive.
Okay. And I think now we will have to call on Ant. Okay. Yeah, now we definitely call on Auntie to heal up both our health and our mana.
Auntie!
Okay,
if you keep running from pain, you will lose yourself.
Something about one chance, one opportunity. Surely Sok again.
Your love isn't motivation, it's sabotage.
Impressed?
Love isn't handing out gold stars and giving hugs. It's cold hard truth. It's bitter medicine.
Honestly, the hugs help.
All I want to do is guide you. Why do you twist everything I do?
Again, this is literally just mom, but like on a higher level. Okay, so you want to be impressed.
My mom isn't the one who doesn't understand me. You are.
How does that impress? Okay, so Mighty Zodro, Buster, whatever. And the critical, perfect. Okay, we're going somewhere.
Do you think I want you to get married because I'm sentimental about it? No. My husband was a self-important, narrow-minded alcoholic.
I guess it would be to, like, in the past for a divorce.
I'm supposed to be sad and lonely now he's dead, but I'm not. I'm
That-
relieved.
That's sad.
Did he love you?
I'm sure he did, in his way. He loved his clean house, his iron shirts, his hot meals.
Did you murder Grandpa?
Can there truly be love without equality? My husband thought he was the undisputed master of the house. My master.
She totally murdered Grandpa.
It's hard to imagine Paati in that situation. But that was the reality for a lot of our grandmas and great-grandmas and great-great-grandmas from every culture.
So you see, Jala, I'm being pragmatic. They don't call it the marriage market for nothing. It's a transaction.
She's too set in her ways, though.
Pick a man to
She's
take
not
you
wrong.
places, or work 10 times harder to get yourself there instead.
Like, it's clear that that was the reality, but like...
What you can't do, my girl, is what you have been doing, and that's neither. Your mind, your passion, your effort, you spend them
This
all
game is
here
like
for
really
them.
good. This game, like, honestly, the only bad part is the skating, but the game is really good. The game is really good.
But you'll never be one of them.
Like, you gotta accept that Zala is an asshole, but the moment you accept that, like, this game is like really good in the heart. Oh, the impressed actually worked. Double side impression. This is legit. This is a very legit game. Okay, we were due for those to work at some point. Alright. Oh wait, no, not again! Okay, at least we took way less damage on this one. Okay. Alright, I mean, we need the mana, so just, like, do normal attacks for a little bit. But there is no way we can, like, keep dealing... Like, yeah, we're not dealing any damage here. We're basically dealing negative damage with all the healing she's got.
You resent me. I'm just trying to make you better. Ugh. Is being happy all you want? You could be so much more. Your mother abandoned her academics to run off for love. And look at you, the same mistakes.
The mistakes are even worse. The mistakes are even worse on this side. Don't worry about that one.
Your sister's just average. But you're special, Jala. I've always known it.
She's only saying that because she's the only one that's unmarried. Like, Aruni is marrying an American. No, not even an American, he's Egyptian. And like, she wants to control the family and she's already lost Aruni. Yeah, completely fucked up this one. And of course the, like, heartbroken is here to annoy me. Okay, so... yeah, let's go for this. I guess we're raging on this one. The fire got us. I could use a little bit more health too. Alright. Well, the problem here is none of our skills are going to deal too much because they don't got any more weaknesses. It doesn't have any more weaknesses. Finding out the weaknesses doesn't help. We might just have to call on Soundy.
The spirit of Timber Hills!
Just to wear her out.
Sometimes speaking across the generation gap is like speaking across different universes.
I mean, there's like 60 years difference here too.
Bet you wish you were in a different universe right now, huh?
Yeah, like a normal one maybe?
Seriously.
It's time someone taught you a hard lesson, Jala. Let's settle this like grown women with the most powerful weapons of all.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, that's very worrisome.
Our words.
Oh no. What does he mean by that, Sat? What does he mean by that? She's got immunity. Oh.
Do you know how hard I had to fight for my education? To get my daughter educated? And now your family wants you to go to college, but you throw away the chance?
I get it. The world was unfair to you. But that doesn't mean it's right for you to live out your ambitions through me.
You disrespectful, ungrateful, selfish little girl. You know nothing. A teacher's daughter speaking like this. I knew Rukmini failed in her profession, but looks like she failed as a mother too.
Oh, screw you.
Don't say that about her.
You think you're an American? That you'll ever really be one of them? You'll always be a second-class citizen here.
I'm American. I'm Indian. I'm Sri Lankan. I'm not any one thing. I'm all of them. I'm me.
The lesson we learn from... what's the name?
What an individualist perspective. You live in this place which feasts on stolen riches and think you're different from these colonizers. Ha! You're even worse, because you've turned your back on your own.
I am not seduced by the materialist comforts of the Imperial core. I'm not.
Oh, she so is, by the way.
I can accept it if you don't want to get married, Jala, truly. But children?
You're gonna need the one for the other.
Children are a roll of the dice, thrown into our collective future, a way to keep playing long after you're gone. Don't you believe in the future, Jala?
You're the one who said being a wife and mother isn't everything. Don't you believe in yourself, Paati?
What will the world come to if intelligent women like us don't have children?
Eugenics much?
Don't you think your mother knows the reason you don't want children is because she failed you as a parent?
Oh, come
I'm not
on!
refusing to have children to hurt Mom.
But you know you're hurting her. You're breaking her heart. You think you're protecting your mother from me? You're wrong, Jala. I'm hard on her because I love her. You don't even know her.
You have Mom turning herself inside out for your approval. You've convinced her she needs you. You made that empty place in her soul, and you dangle the promise that she'll be whole if only she dances to your tune. I'm sorry for whatever made you this way, but I am done with your power games.
You have no idea the sacrifices I made for her. For all of you.
At least Mom didn't pay for that one. Five damage, never mind.
You want the truth, Paati?
Jala, maybe you should calm down.
Now, I think narrator over here would legit be burning with truth right now.
No, it's time someone actually stood up to her. You know what, Paati? I hate you.
Oh, come on.
You.
What?
I hate the way you talk to Mom. How you look down on Dad? How you dismiss Aruni? You're cruel. You passed that cruelty to Amma. And it's in me, too. No matter how unhappy you made her, Amma always came back for more. You taught me that love is a trap. That's why I could never commit to anyone or anything. I was too afraid. You made love something I was terrified of. I hate how much power you have over me, over Mom, over us.
Stop it.
Did you feel that?
I hate that I love you, Paati. I hate that I can't stop. You came here and you turned our family into a battlefield. But this isn't a battlefield. It's my home, not yours.
You? How dare you?
Jala Jaratne, it's time to call your mother.
Mom!
My girls aren't a chance to rewrite the past. They're new beginnings, Amma.
That was very wise for this one. He just avoided the whole thing. He was very wise on that one.
We need to let them write their own stories.
Yes, I understand. I'll leave after the wedding. You won't have to see me again.
Come on!
Amma, no, that's not what we want.
I mean, we're not saying it out loud, but...
It's all right. I don't have long left to live. No need to come home for my death rites. You're all busy, and you're holding too much resentment in your hearts. I understand.
Yeah, no, you don't.
You're part of our family, Paati. We love you.
And it's never too late to change.
Change? I'm an old woman, Betty. I'm set in my ways.
There's always time to improve.
Come on, Ma. You'll outlive all of us.
Yeah, oh no, honestly, she will. Jana is already poisoned.
Well, the doctor did say I have the spinal health of a 30-year-old.
Yeah, and someone coming with the spinal third of a 70-year-old, yeah.
I don't know. I have to think about it. I have to think about many things.
Wait, why are we skating? Oh, it's the... Okay, I see. It's the credits. I mean, it's probably the credits, right? Well, I doubt this is just like the ending. They're just throwing the credits just to like make sure that they have the time to do the finale the way they want it, is my guess. But yeah, this game has like, this is like a very heartfelt game. I honestly recommend it. The skate thing is like the part I was the most excited, but it's definitely like the weakest part. But the cooking and like the talking and the writing and everything else, that was honestly very good. And you don't expect it because the whole thing is like called Thirsty Suitors. But no, honestly a lot of good heart went into this game. Like, not even kidding. This is highly recommended. And the humor is actually very funny. Especially if you're like kind of like me and you kind of like that kind of dirty jokes every now and then. But yeah, honestly, highly recommended. Excuse me. And the music is honestly also very good. Like, it's got Going Under. I think I do. I gotta remember it. Going Under. I've definitely heard the title, but oh, is it the dungeon crawler? Yeah, with the unpaid dinners. Yeah, the dungeon crawler where you kind of have. Is it from like the same developers? It could very well be because it's got the same sort of thing. Let's. Yeah, it's a roguelike dungeon crawler. I think I even own it. No, I don't. No, it's not the same, but same vibe, I guess. Yeah. I think this was also released by Annapurna, which they release some like really wild games. The one I'm like Thirsty Suitors, I'm not sure about. I don't want to fast forward. But like this one, the style and the whole thing, it's like it honestly drew me, and like the whole story, and I'm glad I played it. It's been very fun. The skateboarding, whatever, but everything else, it was pretty great. I remember there was also like this one boss fight that was kind of like weird, but the one with the questions that I never got any of them. Yeah, Annapurna. They are like, they make these wild games. Like, we've played the 12 minutes game also released by them, published is more correct. And I think without being like super sure about this, Lisfanka is also sort of released, but no, it's not. Never mind. I take it back. But Annapurna publish some really cool games. Like, they're always worth keeping an eye out on, even if like they're not always hits, including 12 minutes. But like, this one deserves more attention. Production babies? Oh, that's good. Oh, Transistor is my favorite game, unquestionably. Absolutely, unquestionably. Best game ever. I'm not even joking, I'm not even like... anything Super Giant, but Transistor is by far the best. And I truly cannot wait for Hades 2. It's the one I haven't played yet. It's the one I haven't played yet. It's definitely going to happen soon, by the way. I have heard really good words for Pyre, but I haven't played yet because it came out like at a weird time for me. But Transistor is like best game ever. Oh, Pet Watson! I always get a pet the doggo. And it's likely the last time we get to. Everyone is here.
You're not wrong, Amma. My life would be so much easier if I'd married a man you picked out for me, walked along the path you cleared. It would have been easier.
But so much less fun.
So, Arvind, you've been retired from the pharmacy for what? 3-4 years now? No regrets?
I thought this one said 34 years, and I'm like, many regrets just for this like current very specific moment.
None. I have so much more time for birding. I even built a little hide in the backyard.
He's a bird watcher, Amma.
No, Minnie, I don't just watch them. I listen too. That's why we prefer the term birding, as I've told you before.
Like I said, he's a bird watcher.
That is based.
Do the birds need to be watched?
You never know.
Just to keep an eye on them. Just in case.
Well, you can never be too vigilant, I always say.
I want to make it clear that I do not bird, despite Irvin's best efforts.
The things I could tell you about the yellow-rumped warbler, not to mention the cedar waxwing.
Arvind, not all of us share your obsessions. Amma's still jet-lagged. She'll fall asleep at this rate.
keep talking that. Keep talking. Talk about the Robin.
Oh, sorry, I get carried away. It's a passion of mine, you know.
No, it's okay. Tell me about it. I want to know.
Okay, Grandma, you don't need to be a liar.
You... really?
Yes, really. Now, come on. What in God's name is a yellow-rumped warbler?
He's even got the name right. He's being as sincere as he could possibly be.
Your grandmother is actually having a civil conversation with your father.
She's even pretending to care about birding.
The age of miracles is upon us.
Do you really think it'll last?
2 minutes.
Let's hope it lasts until your wedding, at least.
We've never seen Ahmed.
You know, I'm starting to think that Ahmed is a figment of your imagination.
Thanks, Jala. He actually is the man of my dreams. He's picking up his parents at the airport. You'll get to meet him later. Please don't be weird.
Oh, no.
I hate to ruin a lovely occasion with sincerity.
No more grandparents, please.
I'm proud of you two.
Aw, thanks, Auntie C.
I mean, the state of your triceps and lats are a constant source of shame to me. But I guess you can't have everything.
Sorry, this booth is full in case you didn't notice.
Aisha, we talked about this. New skate park, new open door policy.
Fine. Jala, you can sit behind us if you promise not to breathe down our necks.
It's not my breath you should be worried about. Didn't you notice your old boss spinning menacingly in the alley out back?
Are you asking if I'm scared? Because the answer is not ever.
Soundy was less purged and more managed. I'm not worried though. We're in this for the long haul.
Our foe was banished to the darkness, but is now biding their time in the shadows, like Sauron.
Like, they're being very literal about this.
Wait, is Donato a hobbit? Is that why he's so short?
A skateboarding hobbit would rule.
Hey, stop that!
Yeah, poor Donato did not deserve to stray there.
I can see you have it all figured out. Try not to miss me too much, okay?
We'll be waiting with bated breath. I'm gonna cry. For real.
Ethan gets to be the first one, huh?
I'm glad you came back to town, Jala. I have to admit, I didn't think it turned out this way. I never thought we'd actually be friends.
I'm glad we're friends too, just for the record.
Right? It's weird, isn't it? Emotional maturity. Who would have thought?
Yeah, especially from Jala.
I'm proud of us.
Can you at least buy me a drink before you get all sincere?
They don't even serve alcohol here.
I mean it.
I know you do. Shut up.
I'll always be your friend, Jala. Whenever you need me. Remember that, okay?
How are you doing, Andle?
Look, I'm here, but let's not make a big thing of it, okay? I'm still reserving judgment.
Very fair of you.
I was sure you'd say you were here for Tyler's sake, not mine.
Tyler can look after herself. I think it's best if we try to have an entirely separate relationship.
I mean, we're literally just friends.
That would make a change. Wait, is it too soon to joke about that?
It's fine. Just about. But don't push it. Here's to putting the unfortunate past behind us, Jala. Who knows? Perhaps in the future, we'll even be friends?
Honestly, they probably are the most normal friend we have. Tyler for last.
I'm really not that stuck up, confused, yearning little girl I was back in middle school. I've been through the fire, Jala, and I've come out stronger. Honestly, I'm kinda amazing.
She so is.
I just don't want you to regret passing all of this up.
Do you really think we could actually make it work without the power games?
Not Maharani, no way.
Oh, but playing power games is half the fun.
Exactly. Maharani is not gonna do that.
And we both know who'd come out on top, don't we?
Yep.
Oh, Jala, just think about it, okay? If you just give me a chance, I'd blow your mind.
And they never had a normal friendship ever again. Hey Sergio, please don't be weird about this.
Look, I know I said I wanted to move on, but this time we've spent together, it's made me realize that you're not just a grade school fantasy for me.
Come on Sergio, we've talked about this.
You're the one, Jala. What I feel for you, it's real.
Why are you so fixated on these outdated concepts, Sergio? The first, the one. I don't believe in any of that.
But you do believe in love, don't you?
Come on Sergio.
You know what? It doesn't matter. I believe enough for the both of us.
Come on, my guy.
I can imagine our future together, Jala. I believe in it. Can you see it too?
No. And we've never talked to Sergio ever again. No, your incredible abs do not help.
What are you looking at me like that for? Please don't tell me of some kind of dramatic announcement.
The one person that would not want to be flirted with.
Nothing like that. You look beautiful, that's all.
Don't start.
What? A friend can't give another friend a genuine compliment?
Being friends is only going to work if both of us respect the boundaries we agreed on. Can't you just be happy we salvaged this much?
By the way, we're totally being Sergio over Tyler right now.
Do you have any idea where we go from here?
That's one thing I promised myself. You are no longer part of my future plans. I was so fixated on you and me that I almost didn't notice. I actually like the life I've built for myself. I like my job, I like my friends, I like being single. There's so much more space in my life when you're not in it. I'm willing to let you back in, but it'll be different than it was before.
Tyler.
I don't mean that in a bad way. Let's just see how it goes, okay?
I mean, is anyone left? Do we just go out? What? Do we really just leave?
Indeed.
If you have anything else to say, speak now or forever hold your peace. Once you leave, it will be too late. I mean, is there someone we did not talk to? No, we've talked to pretty much everyone. Hinting, why?
Indeed.
Yeah, no, we're okay.
Oh, hey, Jala, you're headed out? Ugh, the level of thirst in this room right now. Reminds me of chaperoning your prom.
Yep.
I just wanted to... Yeah, damn it. Can I give you some advice?
Go ahead.
Yeah, why bother asking when you're gonna do it anyway? Fine, point taken. I know everyone in this room wants something from you. And you love to feel wanted, but...
A little too much.
Don't let their ideas of what your future should be close yours down. I envy you a little, you know?
In what way?
Yes, there's uncertainty and doubt in not knowing exactly what you want. But There's so much possibility, too. The world is wide open to you, Jala. Enjoy it. That's the whole point.
Chapter 10. Where do we go from here? Jala battled Paati and won with Mom's help. But it's not a defeat, it's a reconciliation. Jala's journey with her friends and family just beginning.
Indeed.
You survive Paati's visit and resolve things with your exes. Now you can take some time to skate and practice cooking. Just go to the bar when you want to wait for nighttime. If you left anything unfinished with your exes or you want to reminisce about Paati's visit, you can imagine what might have been over by the wedding photo in the living room. This will send you back to chapter 8 after the Tyler battle. Oh, okay, so basically now we're just open world. Come on! Look at this! No, hold on. Go back. I don't wanna continue. Ahmed's face is hidden in the freaking photo. We don't even get that. Come on. Do you want to return to day 8? Nah. I don't want to return to day 8. Like, we don't even get to see his face on the freaking photo. He does not. He's a nice guy too. Like he came here and he was like, he made food for these two, and they were like, oh, he's such a nice young gentleman. He's made this food, and he was like so awkward about this, but the food was still great, and like he doesn't even get to be in the photo.
I wonder if we'll need to buy more phone cards soon.
For what reason? I guess this is just generic dialogue. No, I think this is good enough for today. The game is like that nice guy Sunny Ren. You know what? The weird thing is, I mean, okay, Irfan is a nice guy, not even questioning that. But like, with the exception of Irfan, this game basically doesn't have one nice guy. So, in a way, you're not wrong about it. Ahmed, the one nice guy in the game is the one we never see the face of. Yeah, no, absolutely play this game. It's absolutely worth it. Admittedly, you came at the end, but do not let the final boss fight being spoiled make it feel like you can't enjoy this game, because this game is like very fun, like all the way through, except for the skate things. Like the skating is kind of mid, but like all the skate challenges are optional, so nothing to worry about. Like even the cool jacket with a flag, you can just buy that, so don't worry about anything. Alright, thank you very much for watching. This has been Thirsty Suitors, an entirely enjoyable game. I'm going to see you guys next time with Lisfanga. Let's stop there.